December 13th, 11:04 p.m. I am so happy right now. Cole asked me out tonight for a drink to discuss our game and work on it outside of coding class. We're going to meet up Saturday. It just feels so right. He's in the gifted program at Woolbourne Collegiate. Super smart guy. I'm glad he sees me for who I am, too. Smart. I'm not gifted, but that's a long story involving the testing time. It was right after Madge died and I was fucked up. Not an excuse, but a reality. Something I like to tell myself to make me feel better that I'm not gifted. Anyways, I can't wait to go out with Cole. On another note, Amber is getting fat, like big, fast. She says she just wants to eat bagels with cream cheese and poutine. I feel really bad for her. I feel like her life is over. I would never tell her that, but it's going to be really hard for her to chase her dreams. She wants to be a vet. Like, how can she with a wee baby to look after? I can't even imagine. And doing it all alone? Well, with her overbearing mother. Her mom is crazy. I mean, we all get, like, the family lottery, and mine sure is a fucked up win or lose, however you want to think about it. But hers is even worse, I think. I mean, she doesn't have a dead sister, but her religious mama forces her to church every Sunday and forces her to pray and keep babies. It's just so overbearing. My mom, on the other hand, is just into herself. It's like she never had a proper youth or something. Like, why is she a 51-year-old woman parading around like she's 20? It's irritating. I feel like my grandma was a stern mom. I mean, my mom told me she was. My mom had curfews and couldn't dye her hair or drink or date boys, and look what she did. She ran the fuck away, and now she's having another rebellion at 51? LOL. Her hair is platinum blonde, lips filled with Restylane, size 2. I mean, she looks like Kendall Jenner. She never needed a nose job, though, my mom. I saw her shopping on Vic's Secret the other day for red lingerie. I hate the color red. Fun fact, she named me Holiday while she and Dad were on holiday in Bali. They conceived me there, and instead of naming me Bali, she chose Holiday. I wish we had a better relationship, like a friendship type of scenario, but we just don't. It's weird. I think she loved Madge more than me, and she blames me. She blamed me ever since that day. Tired. Good night. H. December 14th, 10:07 p.m. Dear Diary, it's raining today. A cold rain. Ice rain. School today was uneventful. We had an assembly about drugs. Made me think of last weekend and how I felt like I was going to die. Maybe I'll take a break. Amber had a fight with Tom in the hallway, accused him of ignoring her and screamed at him. Guess that was eventful. But she started crying. I think the pregnancy hormones are getting to her. I worry about her. I think she loves Tom. Anyways, Madge visited me in the bathroom stall at school today. She was holding the ball from the day she died, and then she said, "You didn't stop me." And I just started crying uncontrollably, and someone in the next stall, I didn't recognize the voice, asked me if I was okay. I whispered, yes, and then went away. I tried to take deep breaths, something I learned from therapy way back when Madge died and the entire family went for therapy. They taught me some coping techniques. They also said time would heal. But I don't think you ever get over something like this. I wrote a poem about Madge tonight. Dried up memory. I look out the window at the dark, rainy day. It is cold and uninviting. Then I think of you, and I remember all the silly things we used to do. I remember your smile, a smile that used to give me sunshine on a cloudy day. It is now a smile from a memory which is fading day by day, like a flower that is wilted and dying because of carelessness and lack of love. You are becoming a forgotten emotion. Your light went out and the whole world went black. I never thought the light would come back. A tear trickled down my face as I looked out the window once again at the dark, rainy day. My image of you started to disappear, as you slowly became a dried-up memory from my past. I'm starting to forget the memories. I have a few that circulate in my head and come to me in my dreams, but I'm just grateful that she comes to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember her face. Her beautiful face, her happy face. She was always so happy. I'm crying now, diary. She's right. I didn't do anything when she ran into the street. I was frozen in my tracks. I didn't yell, "Stop!" I didn't grab her. I didn't chase her. I didn't push her out of the way. I was the only one with her. I'm to blame. I am to blame for her death. Fuck. I don't think I ever admitted that to myself before. I didn't save my sister. December 15th, 2:42 a.m. Holy shit! I went out with Cole tonight to Carbon Bar for a drink and a chat about our game. We talked all night, worked on code, and then it happened. He drove me home in his cool blue pickup truck, and we lay back the seats and talked for a long while under the starry sky. As I was getting out of the truck, he kissed me. I can't believe my dreams are coming true. I love him. I love him. I love him. The kiss was incredible. So incredible. I was wet. I want to fuck him. Sorry, make love to him so badly. He is honestly the sexiest being I have ever seen in my entire life. After the kiss, he said, "Man, you're hot. Smart, funny, sexy. Doesn't get better than you, Holiday." I was so embarrassed. I just giggled, and he said, "See you in my dreams." I said, "See you there," and got out of his adorable aqua vintage pickup truck. So sexy that he drives that too. And I found out he plays guitar. My mind melted when he said that. Ugh, I need to write a poem. The kiss. The sky was dark, the mood prepared. The stars were shining brightly. Our lips were quivering slightly. There we lay, the stars up above astray. A shooting star made it all seem right. I knew tonight would be the night. Our eyes met, sparks flew. I knew right then it was our cue. The next thing I know, our lips were touching. I went into a deep trance, my heart beating a swift dance. I am so happy. Good night, diary. Good night. Holiday. XOX. December 19th, 4:04 p.m. Dear Diary, I got in a fight with Amber today. It makes me feel so alone. She's really the only person in the world I have that I can talk to. Well, Cole now too, but that's so new and I need to talk to someone about him, LOL. I commented on her Instagram post and asked her how many filters she used and how many times she took it because she looked so perfect and her bump looked perfect. And I mean, it just doesn't look like that in real life. Then she accused me of thinking she was ugly in real life and of being an Instagram hater and not being a part of today's society and have I seen the Kardashians and this whole rant. Then she said I was just jealous because she was going to be a mother and be a responsible human being and I was just a messed up teenager. If she only knew how messed up I am. I never told her about seeing Madge. I haven't told anyone. I'm so sad right now that we fought, and over Instagram of all things. Again, who's tired of perfect? It's so much nonsense. I don't know why we feel like we need to be 90 pounds, tanned, fake eyelashes, eyebrows, and then we are pretty. Amber goes tanning once a week and keeps up her fake lashes. I tried them once, but I hated the way they felt and wanted to tear them off my eyes. We need to use Facetune and then add a filter and edit the saturation and brightness and then we're pretty. So fucked up. Amber also buys likes and followers. For what? It's an online popularity contest that is fake. She wants to get brands to pay her. Her new angle is to be a role model for teen pregnancy and a responsible young mom. She is hoping to get yoga brands and stuff and do prenatal yoga and Pilates. Whatever. Writing another poem helps me get through all this nonsense. Mixed emotions. Sometimes I feel I face the world alone. No one beside me to guide me or stand by me. The world surrounds me in a big, hopeless blur. I see, but don't see anybody. I walk, but walk alone. I laugh, but laugh alone. People laugh, not with me, but at me. There's a crowd, and then there's me. There's a song everyone's singing, but I don't sing. December 20th, 1:07 a.m. OMG. I went out with Cole after coding and we did VR at this awesome VR gaming house. There was this game where you had to take an elevator to the top of a skyscraper and when you get there, there is this flimsy wooden plank you have to walk off of. I couldn't do it. Cole did it. It was super scary and fun. I laughed so hard my abs hurt. My fave kind of ab workout, LOL. Then he dropped me off and we made out in his truck for so long. He fingered me and I was so wet, it was embarrassing, but so good. Then my mom came home and saw me on top of him in the front seat. I just about died. Cole said goodnight and left. My mom asked for explanations. She wasn't mad, just wanted details, almost like a gossipy friend. She was upset I never told her about Cole. I said it was all new. Didn't tell her about the fingering. She seemed happy for me, which made me feel good. Maybe we can be friends. Maybe we can be friends. I asked her how old Kyle is. She told me not to judge, and I tried to put on my best non-judgy face. He's 28. She's 51. That means she's 23 years older than him, and he is 12 years older than me. So odd. We're closer in age. Night, H.